Swadee Krap, that's hello in Thai. My name's Anthony, and welcome to Quantum Finance. Let's talk about Palantir. Palantir is one of my favorite stocks, but unfortunately, it is also one of those stocks that most investors just don't understand or truly know what it does. As of late, it has been sold off and depressed like any other high-tech and high-growth stock. The question is, has Palantir stock reached its bottom, or will it rebound? In this video, I will share with you the latest news catalysts that could drive up Palantir's stock price as we head into the double-click demo next week. It will also provide you my technical analysis and what I plan to do next. All I ask for in return is that you help us grow this channel by liking and sharing the video. If you have not already done so, please subscribe. Please help us reach the 10K sub. We're almost there at 9.8K. Also, hit the alert bell button so that you get my latest video update. If you want to get 2 free stocks, value up to $1,850, all you have to do is sign up with Webull, open an account, and deposit $100 into your account. They're now giving out Tesla as well as Google and other stocks. Yes, our viewers have received Google, Facebook, and Apple stocks. Please note that this video is for pure entertainment and education only. I'm not a licensed financial advisor, but that does not mean that I will give you data, facts, and other ideas to supercharge your portfolio. With that out of the way, let's get right into it. Palantir is no doubt a misunderstood stock. It's like there's no in-between when it comes to Palantir. You either like it or you hate it. More recently, I've been reading and hearing people stating the question, what is Palantir's competitive advantage? For instance, Larry Raymer of Investor Place wrote an article on March 30th, 2021 that titled, quote, "With no clear competitive edge, Palantir is priced on mere hope, and eerie silence about its long-term plans should worry you about PLTR stock," unquote. I can only say that this person knows nothing about what he's talking about. By the way, his success rate is only at 57%. That is no better than a monkey picking a winning stock. I will come back to this in the video at a later point. It's easy for me to understand what Palantir is all about and its potential because of my formal educational background is in engineering and data analytics. Yes, I have a master's degree in engineering management and data analytics. So I understand what others may fail to see what Palantir's competitive advantage is. Thanks to the pandemic, our world just experienced a digital revolution that shifted into hypergear. Companies are now generating more data than ever and at a faster pace. Companies are struggling to keep up with the ever-increasing volume of data collected. So they need an AI software tools to help them to decipher, analyze, and utilize the data and turn it into information and knowledge for actionable outcomes. Palantir offers such solutions to the private sector and the government. One thing we know about AI and machine learning is that the more real-world data it is exposed to, the smarter it becomes as it accelerates the learning curve process. Machine learning is a scientific study of algorithms and statistical models that a computer system can use to perform tasks without explicit instructions. In other words, it is teaching itself and constantly improving itself to better decipher, analyze, and understand the data using algorithms and statistical models. I think this is where most people either fails to understand or just know nothing about it. This is Palantir's core competitive advantage. Think about this. It has been exposed to vast data for the past 17 to 18 years. Let me give you another example. It is the same reason why Tesla AI autonomous software is several years ahead of its competitors. It is exposed to billions of data points from the vast number of Tesla EVs on the real-world road conditions and situations versus the controlled and simulated geofence and simulated data that Google Waymos use. Another way to look at this is to compare someone who you're about to hire to help you grow their company. Do you want to hire someone who just graduated from college with no work experience? Or with someone who has real-life work experience on top of college degree? Who would you like to hire to help grow your business? I hope that helps you understand why this is the key to Palantir and Tesla competitive advantage. Data is the new gold. Palantir is one of the largest pure-play enterprise AI software company in the world. Palantir's customer ranges from IBM, Amazon, BP, 3M, Department of Defense, CIA, and other government agencies and companies who rely on its platform to optimize their operations and maintenance, forecast network health, and response to unexpected events. Bottom line is that it helps the organizations become more efficient and effective in what they do. And of course, save them lots of MULAs. Kathy Wood of ARK Invest truly gets Palantir, and that is why they've been accumulating Palantirs this past week. Recently, Palantir won a contract with the Department of Energy Safety Analytics Forecasting and Evaluation Reporting, or SAFER program. This is a 5-year contract and is worth $89.9 million. Another potential contract that Palantir is rumored to secure is with the Air Force Nuclear Weapons Center. I want to show you this description just to support my point on Palantir's core competitiveness that I've stated earlier. Proposed notice of sole source contract action. PCMS data integration. Note the words sole source contract action. If we scroll down to section 9 in the description, it states, quote, only one source is capable of providing the supplies or services required at the level of quality required because the supplies or services are unique or highly specialized, unquote. Note, so as in the only vendor that the U.S. Air Force deemed qualified as it is unique and highly specialized. It continued on to state that, quote, this modification will provide the government additional support and access to proprietary Palantir software code and software licenses for the PCMS dashboard, unquote. Let's revisit Larry's March 30th article, quote, with no clear competitive advantage, Palantir is priced on mere hope, unquote. No clear competitive advantage? Let's think about that. I'd like to hear your comment below if you think that Larry is correct that Palantir has no core competitive advantage. Or do you believe that the Air Force actually know what they're doing and many other organizations that understood what Palantir's capability, that's why they're getting contracts in the 10, 20, and hundreds of millions of dollars? My point behind this is that believe 50% of what you read and hear and believe another 50% of what you actually see. Basically, it follows the 80-20 rule. 80% of what you hear and see are noises. Focus on the 20%. And please don't believe everything that you hear or see or read. So please do your own due diligence before you buy and sell any stocks. Palantir will have its double-click demo next week on Wednesday, April 14th to showcase its latest platform capabilities. It will demonstrate its ability to unite model building and operations in one platform, which they call chain model simulation. It can run in real time or rigorous simulation for future events. Users can optimize their analysis through unmatched range of analytical computations. The platform can handle live stream of data and ingest millions of data points per second. Essentially, what they are trying to tell you or sell to you is that their AI analytics software can be applied in various environments and industries outside the government realms such as airlines, manufacturing, and other industries. Essentially, it is a very powerful system. Let's take a look at its daily chart. It closed today at $24.04. It was up 63 cents or 2.69%. This is on a relatively low volume at 62% of normal trading volume. Its MACD is relatively flat but rising, and RSI is also relatively flat but also rising. The good news is that it crossed the 20 DMA line today. Short-term outlook, Palantir is mildly bullish going into next week's double-click demo day. Based on a historical oscillation pattern, it will go up the next 2 to 3 days and reverse its course, dipping a little bit and trading sideways. The strength of the supply and demand is suitable for the current upward trend. A good price to buy PLTR is where it is now in the $24 range, if you have not caught it earlier in the $23 and $22 some dollar range. And if you plan to swing trade, a conservative exit point will be in the $25 range, and best case exit point will be in the $28 range. I'm speculating that there will be some selling on the news going into the double-click demo day on Wednesday. Now, for the intermediate term, PLTR is more bearish than it is bullish. If we look at the weekly chart, we can see that it's potentially creating a head and shoulders pattern with the neckline at about $18.28 or the support level. So watch for a breakdown below the $22.86. If this occurs, PLTR could potentially test the $18.28 level. If that does not hold, it will confirm the head and shoulders pattern, and PLTR could potentially go down as low as $16. Unfortunately, the data and the technical indicators is telling me that there is a high probability of it going down than up for the intermediate term. This is due to the selling pressure PLTR has been under Also the fact that lockup expiration where insider shareholders can sell or early investors can sell, market correction, etc. In conclusion, I see that the double-click demo day will be a positive news catalyst and that Palantir will receive more contracts that will help drive up its stock price. So there you have it. If you like these type of technical analysis along with stock picks with suggested entry and exit point, be sure to check out our patrons by clicking on the link in the description below or in my comment section. Wish everyone much success and let's go make lots of MULAs!